Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to another Vengeance God stream. My name is Mikey Fatum, also known as Ambassador Kel, also known as Vengeance God, and I am here to play some Warframe for you. And yeah, that bitrate looks bad, even on my end, so I'm gonna turn off this virtual camera. Sorry, guys. Uh, it is good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in chat if you're hanging out. It would be good to hear from you. We had a huge stream yesterday with a ton of people. And I'm hoping some of them will come back tonight for Warframe. But one of the reasons that I'm hoping that is because I'm joined by the excellent voice and face of Mori and the excellent voice of Rowan. Hello!
Hello. How are you?
That was almost harmonic. Almost.
We'll coordinate that next time.
No, I think your face is totally frozen on my screen again, Mori.
I didn't know you thought that my voice was excellent.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're back. That is your actual
I already
voice.
forgot what it is you said a second ago. But it was so rhythmic. You were like, I've got stuff to do.
Oh, good. Start the stream. Warframe crashes. Good start. Good start.
Love it.
Oh, boy.
Operator, where have you gone? Orders is lonely.
I gotta monitor the Elgato so I can hear the game. Yes.
Yes. Let the hatred go through your body.
That's extremely loud. I bet you if anyone was commenting in chat, they would have said, "We can't hear you over the game audio."
Getting tired of waiting patiently for your return.
That's fair.
Claim and use.
Your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Ah, that's your coupon.
Yep.
Oh,
You're gonna get some platinum today.
I mean, I do have money. I could buy platinum, but I don't know enough about the game to know what to spend it on. So.
Well, the other question is, what is the discount that you got?
100%.
Yeah, it looks like it said 100%. What up, Hunter Muhammad?
That is the time to get platinum if you were going to.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But again, I don't really know what I'd spend it on. So.
So the main things that you'll be spending it on
for you right now.
Yeah, the early game, it's going to be a lot of potatoes and a lot of Warframe slots.
Remind me what potatoes are again. I have been afraid to ask the last 2 times we played. Okay.
Orakin potatoes. Basically, they double your mod capacity.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. They can also double mod capacity in your companion, so your little taxon robot.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Trying to figure out how to switch my, because I just realized up top there my image is just the default one, and so I wanted to switch that, but I don't know how to do that.
The power of magic and a little make-believe. You too can marble, squeaker, squawk.
Oh, is it here? It's change your glyph. Okay. But it seems that I have to buy the glyph with platinum. I do have 50 platinum, but that seems like...
Don't buy a glyph with platinum.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Yes.
Also, keep an eye out. There's all kinds of codes and stuff floating around for like getting little cool pictures and glyphs.
Okay, there's an Excalibur glyph that I have for free, so I'll throw that up. All right, so we are going to continue the questicles. So we have to go to the Heart of Deimos.
Heart of Deimos.
The Fart of Deimos.
Is that the next one, or is Howl of the Kubro next?
I don't know. Let me access my codex. quests. I have main quests, I have Warframe quests, and I have side quests. So I've got the option. The next main quest is Heart of Deimos. The next side quest is Howl of the Kubro, and the next Warframe quest is the Wave Rider.
Yeah, so
Right.
don't do the Wave Rider. Because
Okay.
that'll take you back to Venus. We
And
just
it's
barely
mostly
escaped
solo.
Venus.
Okay.
And is also unfinishable.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun. Okay. Because of a bug or because of where I am?
Because of design,
Ah. Okay.
it's like, you know, do a thing, like mini achievements in a quest kind of thing,
Yeah.
where the mini achievements are like thread this needle, okay,
Ah.
while wearing mittens.
Ah.
Okay, while falling out of an airplane. Okay.
What the fuck?
Why are we doing this again?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is what we do for fun. Shit. Okay, do we want to do Heart of Deimos or Howl of the Kubro then?
Kubro.
Kubro.
Although Kubro is probably going to be nice and quick.
Well, let's do
Yeah.
Kubro then.
I don't know.
Ah,
That's
yes, I deserve a
necessary.
Kubro by my side. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Okay, this is not where I start the quest. This is just where I look at myself in a Kubro and say, that sounds nice. I'd like that.
Yeah, so at your navigator, I'm going to do R1 to the quest tab, which is like an X.
Yes.
That should show you what you're actively on. You should be able to just click.
Oh,
on it.
yeah. Now I've got so many, Set Howl of the Kudra.
Covered an incubator segment. This is an
And I will
excellent
equip
opportunity. Every
my,
Taro deserves to have a Kubro by their side.
Kubro. Well, one of them.
That's cool, bro.
I
That's
have
super
a
cool,
lot.
bro.
They recently, well, I say recently, within the last year or so, they added a system whereby you could breed Kubro together to make ones that have all of the weaknesses of all of the types. Sorry. Well,
All of the
strengths of all
weaknesses?
of the type. Well, you can do it that way too.
Oh,
but,
okay.
So you can make one that has all of the strengths of all of the different types and none of the weaknesses.
Okay. Kubro is solo.
Gosh, darn it.
So, I guess watch the stream and provide wonderful commentary because I want a puppy.
Cool,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
that's
know,
fair.
you know what I saw today outside my parents' house here on Cape Cod?
A deer?
What?
Baby bunnies.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, that's super cute.
delicious.
The bunnies here are really small, and then I saw even smaller bunnies, and I was
Your
like,
job
oh my
is to
god.
distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies. Make your presence known.
Fast food.
Triggering an alarm on purpose.
Yeah.
So if I'd failed that, would it also have triggered the alarm, I wonder?
I'm sending auxiliary support.
I feel like this is one of the few situations in which failing the security puzzle doesn't set the alarms off, which makes no sense to me, but
That's hilarious. I'm trying to hack in to set off an alarm. Actually, that makes perfect sense. So if I fail to set off the alarm, no alarm goes off. Of course.
What's the penalty? Chill guards? Nah, man.
So
You're
will
good.
will the Kubro be in addition to my super cool floaty robot friend?
No.
Oh, one or
One or
the
the
other.
One or the other. Bullshit.
One or the other, one or the other.
Ow.
Yeah, if you want
Hey.
to My understanding is that if you want to have both, you have to be very specific.
Get ready for a capsule.
I'm not sure if that's true. I just know that one of the warframes comes with a pet.
Ah, well then. Ow.
A couple of them. Or one of them. Oh, actually, no, yeah, it's just one.
I know that it would probably be more effective to be using my gun. But god damn it, I love swords. So we were playing an escape room
That's
tonight,
viable.
and it was a fantasy and medieval themed escape room. And there was a suit of armor in the very first room that I was like, this is definitely a like the suit of armor has a sword, and I was like, the first thing I did when I walked in the room is tugged on the sword, and it didn't move, and I was like, oh, it makes sense. It's decoration. They wouldn't give us a sword. And then the very last puzzle, the first thing that happens is the sword unlocks, and I literally sprinted across the room, pushed past my father, my sister-in-law, and my wife while going, sword, 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 sword.
So those refill about 30% of life support.
Okay. And I assume life support runs out, people die.
If it runs all the way out, gradually your shields and then your life will go away and you'll just kind of die.
So yeah, people die.
It's not instantaneous, and also in an extreme act of unfairness, your enemies don't die.
Of course not. Why would they need life support? Well, actually, some of them are robots. So,
Yeah,
but
why
I am
would they need life
also
support?
robots.
Why would they need life support on their ship? Crazy, right?
Yeah, wild. Who allowed this?
Budget cuts.
Eh. Rider kick.
Aren't they all wearing spacesuits?
Aren't I wearing a spacesuit?
Delivered a
Aren't
Well,
I
fair.
spoilers for major twists that I know about because I read about it on the internet?
Oh.
Well.
Yeah, I know.
You don't do that.
I didn't know I would be playing Warframe at the time that I read that. It was just
Oh.
Kotaku had an article, and it seemed cool.
There's this thing that just happened in Warframe. Wow, what a cool twist! And you're like, huh? Okay, what's the twist?
A lot of times I live vicariously through shit like that. Like Walking
Yeah.
Dead and Game of Thrones I never watched, but I read a lot of the recaps because it was just
Yeah.
fun to be like, ah, yes, this is why I'm not watching this show.
Yeah, I've been doing a similar kind of thing with a lot of the clips for various actual play.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
life support.
Just because, like, when I have found that in this time of significant stress, it's hard to sit down and concentrate on people sitting down and having a good
Yep.
time because it's like, I need to be doing things.
Dimension 20 I can do. I need to sometimes be playing games on my phone, but that one's so tightly edited that it's watchable for me, but like Critical Role I can only have its background music, and I've never finished a single season. Because not because the show is bad, it's very entertaining and the characters are great, but the ADHD will not allow this.
I will say, as a fellow ADHDer, the first
Yeah, pills.
Critical Role side quest Madoodle that Brennan Lee Mulligan ran for them, Calamity.
Oh yeah.
Was actually very watchable purely because it has a strict time limit and Brennan keeps things moving.
Yep. Brennan has gotten very good at that because again, Dimension 20 very tightly edited
Yeah.
and tightly plotted. And the current season of Dimension 20, by the way, so fucking good. It's just straight up airship whimsy, and that is, at least two of the 5 things that I need to have a good time.
Yeah, the vibes I've been getting off of it are very similar to the Starstruck Odyssey season that they did, in terms of just like
Yes.
how much fun it seems like everyone's having, and
Yeah.
how like the level of silly BS that people are getting up to, and just Zach being like an old man giving no fucks.
Yep. He in the most recent episode, they'd done all this brilliant, like dramatic improv roleplay that was so impressive, and then everything broke down in the funniest possible way. Through, I don't want to spoil it, but through the consequences of their own actions.
Support has been replenished.
Gotcha.
Hey Mike,
Yeah.
do you wanna shoot lasers out of your sword?
Yes.
Activate your 4 by swiping right on your touchpad.
I do not appear to be shooting lasers, but I do definitely appear to be cutting a lot faster, so I appreciate this.
Okay, your touchpad might not be. Oh, there we go. Yes.
Yeah, you're watching. Okay, you're on a delay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on a delay. So that does in fact throw energy waves out of your sword.
Okay, oh, I see them now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's fun. Hey, Steel Candy, welcome! Yes, it is Sword Mando time. I don't know if you just got here, but we were talking about how I was playing an escape room that had a puzzle that it ended up involving a sword, and I just dashed across the room going sword, 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 sword.
I'm left 0. Okay, you can now leave the mission.
Okay. Am I looking for the extract thingy?
Yes, the little green thing.
I don't see it.
On the left of your minimap, the little flashing green thing.
I see it.
Yes.
Let's extract. Usually, weird computer lady says something like prepare for extraction. Did I just miss it? Because I was having a good time chatting with my friends?
Probably. I also missed it, but...
Another job well executed.
Excalibur is really fun. And also, hello, Tenotron, Starchild. I don't recognize you. Is this your first time tuned in here, or do I have a terrible memory? Both are possible. Oops. My name is Mikey Fatum. This is Warframe Wednesdays. We got Mori and Rowan in here, too. It doesn't say first time chat, so I think you're probably have been here before.
Been here before.
When you were here before, couldn't look me in the eye. I surprised myself the other day by discovering that discovering at karaoke. This is by the other day, I mean like 6 months ago, but by discovering that I could sing the high parts of that song. I did not know I had been able to do that, and it was very satisfying.
Nice.
You watch the Star Trek Online streams. Okay, cool. Well, welcome, Tenatron. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
Welcome. X-Men, welcome to die.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
You've got 3 amateur nerds who want to be professional voice actors.
You found a Kubro egg. Artis will guide you through the hatching process. When complete, you will have to wait until the Kubro matures before you can take it on any missions.
My adorable puppy's egg is a really ugly egg.
Yes.
Grace this ship. Operator, drop the egg into the system to begin breeding. Drop it on the floor.
I believe I have dropped it into the... Oh, okay, I have to go here. Get an egg. Begin incubation. Begin...
Yes.
Oh, I see.
It begins.
Begin incubation.
It has begun! Imprint 1 empty, imprint 2 empty. Okay. No available imprints. Okay, begin a random incubation.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's hatching. Ordis will reroute power to air filtration system.
Alright, how long has it got left to hatch? Less than a minute.
Yeah.
Or I could rush
that.
or I could rush it for free.
Well,
Wow.
Why don't I just do that? I am baby Tennos, yes. My friends are very experienced Tennos. It's so cute! It's like a koala and a dog! Oh my god! What am I gonna name this? What am I gonna name this guy?
yeah, that's the other great thing about the Kubros. They have a puppy form. A little buddy bug. Little baby. Oh, it's a Sunika. Okay, let me look at my stuff. So,
What am I gonna
The
name
stealthy
him?
one?
what's special about Sunika?
Yeah, tell me what's special and I'll name it based off of that.
This is a chest.
Let's see. Martial Beast lives to create chaos and bring down the most fierce opponents. Oh, this is what's it called?
I don't know. What is it called?
It's a bossing dog.
Bossing dog?
Well, it's like a. Let me look actually. You know, bossing
man.
and mobbing.
No.
This might be the one type of Kubro that I don't have. Oh wait, Sunika. Okay, here we go. Sunika Kubro. Bred by the Orokin for
Unleashed.
combat, this martial beast lives to create chaos and bring down the most fierce opponents.
Yes, Mori did just read that part.
Yes. They hit people real hard. The
Okay.
thing is they run at you and then they grab and then
Oh yeah, and they really like going after the really strong guys, the Eximus units.
So you would say they run at people and then like attack them a lot and then move on to somebody else when they're dead, that kind of thing?
Yeah, they're quite the attack
Yeah.
dog.
Okay.
There's like a search dog, there's a stealth dog, there's
there's a dig dog.
There's
Yes,
Dig
search
Dug.
dog.
Dig dog is good dog.
Ironically,
good dog
my
argument.
Sunika is my smallest Kubro.
All right, since that was the fighting
Second.
style I remember from the Jet Li movie, The One, my Kubro is now called Jet Li.
Okay. Very reasonable.
Yes. I have. Oh, do I have to mature you using the incubator now? 'Cause
Yes, in order to be able to equip it for missions. Otherwise, it's just a cute decoration for your orbiter.
Okay. Mature Jet Li for combat. Goodbye, adorable
Your
puppy
Kubro
form.
has matured.
It's
Now,
okay.
there is only
You can
one more
regress the
passage
aging and
before you can
return it to
truly be
puppy
bonded.
whenever you want.
That's
not
a
really-
horrible conflagration of science. But I'm excited about it anyway. Oh
And recover the collar.
my god, you're like a griffin dog! Defend your Kubro in combat. Okay.
Griffin dog.
Yeah, you lucked into not a super horrible, ugly coloration.
Yay!
Happen.
Oh wait, no, this is not how I find out where I go next. How I find out where I go next is opening the Navigator! So that we can do a
Navigator.
flight of the Navigator!
Light of Navigator.
Okay, this one doesn't seem like it's solo. I'm gonna try and add y'all. And then if it is solo, it'll just boot you right back out.
Correct.
Righty tighty.
Yes.
I have sent you invitations to party.
I came.
Wow! I
To
mean,
this
that was
stream.
quick. Oh, nope, single player. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Whee! I want a less ugly ship so bad.
Gaming in the future.
In the future, we'll travel at the speed of light. They'll have to lose our luggage beforehand.
A
Good old
recent
Robin
Grenier
Williams joke.
excavation has uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. The Grenier are not pleased about you taking their treasure. Defend the artifact until extraction arrives.
Defend the artifact, meaning my adorable puppy? Oh, I have to kill other adorable puppies to defend my adorable puppy.
Yeah, the bad guys also have adorable puppies.
Unacceptable. No bad guys should
Yeah.
ever have adorable puppies.
I know that's a strong opinion of mine as well.
I also just spent a whole bunch of time attacking my puppy. Thank God friendly fire is not on. Wow, yeah, he is an attack dog. Jeez, look at him go. Or rather, don't look at him go, because he's so freaking fast.
Yep.
Such a good boy.
Swiggity swooty, he's coming for that booty. Also, if you destroy the feral Kubro dens, you have a chance of getting another egg.
Really? The
Yep.
feral, like, sorry, you said, I didn't quite understand the words you used. Destroy, oh, the dens. Okay, where are the dens?
Yes. So the
you
dens are
just-
those things that look like a big mound with a hole in front.
A big mound with a
behind
what
you.
in front?
Wording.
That thing right in front of you.
Yeah, you're saying right in front of you, but you're on at least a 7-second delay, so you're gonna have to be
true.
more specific than that.
Okay,
It
well,
looks like
can
a
you
hut,
slow?
like a little branch hut.
Little branch hut.
Little
Okay.
tree,
Is
hut
it
made of branch.
down in the main area or upstairs?
It's in the nature. I keep seeing it. I keep seeing you run
Going
past it.
past it.
Okay. Oh,
So it's in
this!
that
This thing!
Yes.
Okay, I will find
It
more of
has
those
a health
things.
bar
Will
helps.
confirm or deny.
It has a health bar. You can kill it and then it falls apart.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Discover the key. There is proof within wounded. So repeat after me.
Wait, is there a Predator music that you're singing right now?
Yeah, you have, oh, I gotta send you that.
Yeah, send
somebody
me
went
that.
and made a whole bunch of Schwarzenegger the musical movies, and it's all great.
That's amazing. There was a Terminator 2 live musical that happened once with the Proto Men doing a live soundtrack for it, and that is,
Nice.
I wish I could get a time machine from the Terminator to go and watch that.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. Now repeat after me.
Of course, there's plant gathering in this game. There's fishing, isn't
Yeah.
there?
Oh, there's that. Oh, you better believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't make an MMO without fish.
But
Yeah.
it's spear fishing.
Ooh, that's new.
The most killing kind of fishing.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure all fishing is killing, but actually no, you can just throw them back with the other one. When I worked at GoPro and I was the editor for their hunting and fishing department, it was very strange because, you know, GoPro's main audience was like surfers and stuff who don't want to watch animals die. And so we couldn't put videos of things being killed on our channel, and I'm glad we couldn't because I didn't want to edit that shit. But like, we also, like, people who are hunting fans wouldn't want to watch the video if something wasn't dying in it. So like, we had to, it was impossible, and we had to show every fish being put back in the water as well. No, Steel Candy. That my Kubro is adorable, and if you say anything else against him, I'll kill everyone in this room, and then myself.
Operator, you will remember to care for the beast, won't you?
I will
Or does it care
definitely.
Either way. Do I?
Crush your enemies.
I get enough shit from my cat sitter, or just. Okay. So now, do I have to go equip my Kudro?
Kubro.
Yeah, Kudro is the person from.
Lisa Kudrow.
Friends.
Yeah.
Yes. Friends.
All right, Jet Li. Let's do this together, buddy. Oh, I can upgrade your claws? Yeah, I'll give you the one mod I have.
Oh, excuse me.
I can't excuse you. Okay. Hey guys.
Inexcusable.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Game is broken. Can't pet dog.
Game
Can-
is broken.
Cannot.
'Cause you can pet dog.
Yeah.
Literally unplayable.
If pet dog button not working,
Well, he's
That
in the
problem.
he's in the incubator currently, so that might be
you gotta
why.
wait for him to. Yeah, you gotta wait for him to walk out of there.
Okay. All right, good. Otherwise, I was gonna say literally unplayable and delete my account.
Yeah. That would have been not care, bro.
I love how that became like somebody started that you know, can you pet the dog Twitter account or whatever. And then like game developers took it very seriously. Suddenly in every game you could pet the dog no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm petting dogs in Star Wars now. It's great.
Nice. I think I was playing a game where I got an achievement that said you can pet the dog.
Nice.
yeah.
I think it was Remnant
Ooh.
2. Oh no. It was a review of the game on the store page where somebody said you could pet the dog.
Rowan, I'm sending you an invite, but it also says you are playing and not in menus.
Yes. I entered a mission
You
that
fool.
I thought would be short and isn't as short as I thought it would be.
I see.
You two go ahead and get started. I'll be along shortly.
All right. I don't want to view the quest details. No, I don't want to view the quest details. Just show me where to go. Cambion Drift. Okay. I'll find that. Ah, I found it.
Oh, it's Heart of Deimos.
Yeah, I don't think I can get here yet. Yeah, I gotta finish.
Clear up that.
I gotta
space
clear up
map.
some Mars first. So let's
Yes.
clear up Augustus.
Got to get through Mars before you can access.
Get your ass to Mars.
Get
We
your
have
ass
13
to
hours left
Mars.
of the Thermia fractures.
The Thermia fractures. Most games, I mean, it's not a criticism to say most games are like to say this game has a lot of made-up words, but of the made-up words I'd encountered in games, this game has the most made-up of the made-up words.
Oh yeah. Everything is different.
Also, Steel Candy says I should be able to color my ugly spaceships, so
Yep.
you're gonna have to show me how to do that.
I can walk you through that.
You can even
I just
color the
mentioned it
inside.
earlier because I don't think you own a lot of color swatches.
Oh, you have to buy the colors, yeah.
But you know the colors that you buy are universal to pretty much everything except for your pets.
Okay. Good job, Jet Li.
I keep hearing gently. Good killing gently.
What would killing gently be? I guess poison? I don't know.
That's not that gentle. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it depends on the poison, I suppose, and how you
Yeah.
administer it.
Yeah, holding their hands, smiling sadly,
Yeah.
speaking with a tender voice.
You know, that's a much better answer than what I was thinking. Just you do sexy choking just slightly.
Yeah, that's not really
It's not
that gentle. Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to collapse the windpipe when you anyway.
Yeah, see, if you're already having to be careful about that,
Yeah.
you made a wrong turn.
Is that? Oh no, that's
I'm a
your.
ball.
You're a ball. Did you turn into Samus?
Yes.
Good.
It's one of Grendel's privileges.
There was
Kirby Samus the Hedgehog.
when I was out today, there was a kid who couldn't have been older than like 14 or 15 wearing a Super Metroid t-shirt. And I was like, this makes you the coolest kid in the world, but also how? How do you know about this? How have you ever played this?
Dude, I went on a camping trip, and one of the other families there was a teenager who had a handheld Super Nintendo with Super Nintendo cartridges
What?
sticking out of it. He was
That's
like
so freaking cool.
really into it. He was like asking me for recommendations because I'm old.
Yeah.
It was like all the recommendations I gave him. He was like, "Oh yeah, those were recommended to me already," and I was like, "Correct."
Yeah. The first thing we recommend is Final Fantasy VI. The second thing we recommend is Final Fantasy VI.
Chrono Trigger.
2 hours later, the 398th thing we recommend is Final Fantasy VI.
And pretty much anything SquareSoft has made for the
Yeah, for the Super NES, yeah, they were batting a fucking thousand in that era.
yeah.
Like Super Mario RPG, goddamn, play that immediately.
Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana.
Oh yeah.
All of those. Even Enix was killing. And Soul Blazer. That was a good game.
I just remember being like, I picked up Super Mario RPG when I was a kid because I was like, oh, you know, a Super Mario game by the people who made Final Fantasy, that sounds great. And then it being as good as it was, I guess as a kid wasn't actually a surprise for me now that I think about it, but like for me as an adult that would have been a huge surprise. I don't know why, now that I think about it. I don't know what I'm saying.
The game was really good, and you were like, "Ha, great!"
Oh, I started a second excavator. I didn't realize you guys had started a first one. That's alright, I'll just defend it.
Okay.
With me and my pupper.
My buddy. My buddy.
I have my buddies upstairs.
Oh, really?
1.5 shell, puppet power.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, my My mom
Righty.
held on to all of my toys. I think originally because she thought they'd be valuable, and then later it switched to, well, they're for your kids to play with. But the Fusion has
no, mother,
zero
they're
interest in He-Man and Castle Grayskull. So those are mine, I guess. Not I guess.
Yeah.
Those are mine.
You have to find some episodes of that.
He-Man? Hell yeah. That shit is great and also hilarious.
He
If
might-
you watch, wait, what were you saying? Sorry, did I interrupt you? Oh, you're just saying He-Man.
I was
Hey,
stimming.
man.
Hi, Ron. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a documentary on the making of the original cartoon, in one of the DVDs, and it's literally just a collection of the, some of the most famous and talented comic book writers and TV writers of now, being like, yeah, this is my first job. I hated it. They wouldn't let me write whatever I wanted.
Oh.
We had a guy
Yeah, I
with a
was the
big
guy who
fucking
used to-
sword, and we couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the guy who used to wipe the coke off of the cells.
Your hard work has just been rewarded.
Sorry, flour.
That's
But-
not the word I was confused about, because you said cells, and I was like, oh yeah, not because they were all in a prison.
No,
Oh,
because
yeah,
animation.
Animation prison. For comic crimes.
Have I ever told y'all the story of the creation of Battle Cat? Because it's one of my favorite
No.
stories. It was on The Toys That Made Us, the Netflix documentary.
Oh, okay, oh yeah, I watched that.
Okay, well it was,
Sounds familiar.
yeah. Basically, they wanted to add one more accessory to the line. They needed to reuse something, and some toy executive walked into somebody else's office and was like, here, use this tiger. And the guy was like, that's completely out of scale with the entire miniature line. It's way too big. It doesn't look like a tiger. And the executive literally said, I don't care. Put a fucking saddle on it, and walked out the door. And that is the origin of Battle Cat.
Genius.
It worked.
Yep. It worked real well. All of us were like, you can ride a tiger?
That's awesome. Okay, I am out of my mission now.
Okay. I started another excavator. I really didn't need to, but
That's all good. You killed it. I forgot it was just us two. Like, we're doing a great job. We can actually extract now.
yeah. But now I'm going to finish this excavator because I'm, here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then after that one, I'll
I need
extract.
triotic, so I'm not complaining.
Right, you're still trying to do as
Biotic.
much as you can for Cyber.
Cybear? Please tell me that's actually its name.
Sibear. So yeah,
Beautiful.
it's a giant.
It's not a
mace.
psychic bear
Oh, it's not a cybernetic bear? That's unfortunate.
or a psychic bear. Triotic, put those mats all up in my items.
Mori, do you know Rent? The musical Rent at all? I can't remember.
A little bit.
Okay. Because when I was
I love
texting you earlier and just saying your name, for some reason my brain started going, one song, Mori. All right. This
I wish
is
I could
done.
meet you halfway out that one.
It's all right.
I only know of it
Yeah.
because of commercials when I was a kid.
Ah, that's right. Well, the song is actually called Glory, which is, a thing that
Okay.
rhymes with your name, so.
It sure does. Well, then I'm gonna have to go listen to it because I need to be aware of more songs.
Oh no!
Excavation complete. Look
Hmm?
what we found.
I fell off the edge and then respawned to fall off the edge immediately. All right, let's go
I
extract.
hate when that happens. Yeah. Righty tighty.
Let's see if I can figure out.
Oh, I summoned another extractor because it was on accident because it was on the way to extraction.
It's okay.
Alright.
You're not responsible.
I'm always
Yeah, it won't,
responsible.
like, fail us if we.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not responsible for it. It's okay. It. You didn't ask it to be born, and it didn't ask to be born. It's all very awkward.
Excavator stalled. Find the another fuel cell and take
No.
it to the excavator.
I know she's kind of guilt trips you.
Yeah.
This is stalling.
It's Stalin. Oh my god.
Quit stalling.
Do I think Tau will be revealed during TennoCon 2025? I pass this. This question on to Mori and Rowan. I don't know what Tau is other than the Warhammer 40,000 race.
I would be surprised if that's where we ended up in a year, but that's just based on the pacing we've had so far. I would really love if there was more Duviri stuff, because they've barely touched on that just a tiny bit more with this most recent update.
Got it.
That's yeah.
Oh wait.
Again,
Rowan, come and join us. Let me invite you again.
Yes, invite me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you will be invited.
Yeah.
Tau is the homeworld of the sentients. I will learn about them. Okay, cool. Sounds fun. The Tau in Warhammer 40,000 are the most anime army in the game, and they have giant mech suits, and also everybody's wearing armor. So of course, I really wanted to make a Power Rangers army where like every one of my foot soldiers would be wearing a slightly different color. Well, not. I mean, they'd be in squads where everyone's wearing a different primary color, and then the mechs, like one arm would be red, one arm would be green, etc.
Pretty cool.
Hey, Dexter. Also, hey, Matt the writer. Sorry, I didn't say hi when you got here.
The VIP that we're hunting is here.
Oh boy,
Find
let's
them
grill.
and take them out.
What?
Krill is a
Lek
seasoned
Oh,
Krill.
with many
the
battles
boss fight.
under his belt.
Mission.
His victories are decided by his trusty
Okay.
hammer,
Oh, I have to go in
one
this
which he
hole.
wields with brutal
I was like, I'm getting shoved by the force everywhere I try to go.
battles under his belt. His victories are
All
decided
good.
by his trusty hammer, one which he wields with brutal consequences.
Hard, fast.
Brannigan's law is like Brannigan's love, hard and fast.
Happy Pride? Question mark?
Tell my wife I said hello.
Hello.
I was talking to a friend today, and we were talking about theater companies, and I was like, we'll make our own theater, and then I stopped and beyond where I normally would have finished that sentence, because I realized they hate like TV and movies and stuff, and they have never watched Futurama, so I would just be randomly talking about blackjack and hookers for no reason as far as they were concerned.
Nice.
Do I want to know more about the sentients or no spoilers? Let's keep the spoilers light for
spoilers.
now.
The only chance for our
I will definitely need some of you to explain things as they happen later, because I'm not paying as much
But
attention to
that's
the mini
also a spoiler.
context. Yeah.
That's the thing is like the game. Every time there's new story, they answer questions that they while creating new ones.
Yeah. Like you do.
That's what I love
How
about
you
it.
do?
That just raises more questions.
Yeah. Correct. I am Lek Krill, my hammer awaits your
Oh, right.
spell.
We're called the
Yeah.
5-pound gummy bears. I was like, why is this guy talking about 5-pound gummy bears?
Oh, well, that's not us. That's mostly just me, because you haven't. But it's fine.
Yeah. I just suddenly, this monster was like, 5-pound gummy bears will be next. And I was like, next what? What are we talking about?
What?
You are Lek Krill. My hammer awaits. Shut up. No one cares about you. We're gonna cut you in half a lot.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is it the boss?
This
Oh,
is
he's
a
up
bad-
there.
Yeah. This is a bad mission for me to have. Not
Stop sniffing
brought
glue.
Any slashing.
Oh, hey, you know what I've got a lot of?
Okay. So for this boss, we need to cut the tubes on his back in order to make him damageable.
Okay, I will continue to try and move around the back and cut him.
Yes. If you have
Never got
a.
it. Yeah, he just
Okay,
exploded.
Yep. And there he goes.
He's dead?
Okay. Yeah. Once the
Fight's
tubes are
over.
cut, he goes down.
Okay.
They won't
Whee!
Whee! Bunny hop doo 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 doo. No, they are not sugar-free gummy bears. We don't want to shit for years like that one poor guy on Amazon.
Assassination contract.
Oh, I did see that.
Great work, Tenno.
Just ate a whole bag of like, what was it, sugar-free Haribo?
Yeah,
Yep.
and it was just a nightmare.
But hey, if you need an unconventional laxative,
I don't think I'll ever need an unconventional laxative, but that's a great name for a band.
uh-oh.
Unconventional
Also a great
laxative is the name of my it's the name of my Lamb of God cover band? Maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. I was trying to think of a heavy like a death metal band, but
Music to make you shit yourself.
yeah.
Interesting.
What's happening?
What is happening?
Wait, no, don't start war again. We just did it.
Hang on.
You
Let me
accidentally
see.
pushed the button to do repeat
Yeah,
last mission.
I did. I definitely did. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need to do that one because that's the boss that you fight in order to get parts to build the Excalibur Warframe.
The Excalibur Warframe that I am currently wearing.
Correct.
Oh, wait. Show me how to make the ship colored.
Whoa! Dude!
Mori.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, God!
Mori.
What have I
Can't
done?
Can't just dull as all your ship, man. So you go,
All right.
you go to equipment,
Okay.
and then orbiter, and then
Orbiter's down at the bottom.
Landing
Decorate
craft.
or orbiter appearance.
Okay. I see. Well, it's also. Oh,
Landing.
yeah.
Okay, landing craft is literally the outside stuff.
Yeah, that's a thing we see before every mission, right?
Yeah.
it's the reason why everyone compares this game to Destiny.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, I kind of get the comparison. You're in space and you have guns. That's for me. That's like, I don't get the same thing out of playing this that I get out of playing Destiny. So
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
very
feel the
different.
same way. Yeah.
We're going classic blue and orange, even though my favorite colors are green and purple because blue and
I like
orange
my
looks better.
set. I guess I'll do the Nightwave ship just because it's you look.
Ow!
I am sad that I can't color some of the metal parts, but that's all right. We got it. Oh, there are cooler landing craft. They require platinum that I do not have.
Yeah, some of them you can build.
Yes.
Oh,
It's gonna be
that's
a while
cool.
though.
That's cool. That's cool.
And some of them you'll
That's
get
okay.
from events and stuff.
I'm going to create the most eye-gouging color scheme.
I think I might mess with mine as well.
I'm creating a spaceship that would look appropriate inside of a laser arena.
Oh yes, my favorite aesthetic. I feel so much calmer and happier when I'm in a laser tag arena.
That's fair. The number of things that can go wrong is so limited. By which I mean all of the children.
What?
Nothing bad can happen to you in a laser tag arena. It's mostly just what happens to children. Football tap through them.
Watch the elbows.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
But you can also recolor the inside of your
Yes,
orbiter.
that is what I am currently doing.
And there's also like a wear and
Yeah.
tear slider, which is cool.
Yeah.
You can make it Star Wars or Star Trek.
Yeah.
We'll give it a little wear and tear.
Yeah, I've got mine set to about 20%.
That's funny that they've got Christmas and spring festival decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Ship is now. Wow, that came out a bit more watermelon than I intended.
Whoa! Follow up.
Okay, so this color that I thought might be purple is in fact way more red than I thought. So let's do blue instead. Just blue all the way down.
And as you get other color palettes, you'll get stuff that's closer to the true color that you're looking
Yeah. Okay. That looks better. Watermelon is just not a good color combination. Mm. Yeah, that's true. Unconventional laxatives would be a My Chemical Romance or Panic at the Disco or Fall Out Boy song, but it would have to actually be a lot longer. Like, my unconventional laxatives bring the pain to the throne, something like that.
I don't know. I think we're getting back into the realm of thrash metal with those lyrics.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Sorry, I'm just imagining like the thrash metal covers of Beyonce songs with gothic fantasy lyrics.
So those are just new songs. If you what? Rowan, that ship is so fucking cool. Oh my god, I love the colors so much. Green and purple is my favorite color combination. Also, we have a rando. I don't know how that happened.
Yes.
It's set to invite only, but
You are here to find our target and
Okay.
bring
Maybe
them
it's
to
because
the
Mori
extraction
invited me.
point. Happy hunting.
I invited you. I thought.
I accepted the invitation from Aspen.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know.
we opened the door and I just heard someone go, "Ah!" And I don't know what that was, but it was hilarious.
That's just the flood.
The flood.
The floods.
In Floodstead.
Target located. Bring them in.
By bring them in, you mean hit them with a sword a lot until they don't move anymore.
Right.
And then hit square on them, and then listen to them scream as you slurp them into who knows where. Okay.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not. Definitely
Oh,
not.
you like
Fables.
that?
Well, I didn't even see the boss before he got slurped.
Yep.
I'm just going to extract now.
Yes. Because I don't know how to find the frickin' rooms that have the corrupted mods in them consistently.
Well, I'm killing some corrupted enemies.
Don't we need keys in here?
My understanding is you have to bring the various keys with you.
Yeah, you have to equip them.
Yeah.
And they do debuffs.
Debuffs. Is
Mozzarella
the video
debuff.
grainy for anyone else? I hope not.
Looking
Is
good
it
for me.
grainy for folks?
Great work.
It's grainy
it's
for
a little.
me, but let me hit settings and increase quality to 720. That should
What are you
help.
fucking watching it on? 480p?
Yeah, that's what it'll mean. That's what it set it to default.
I'm
Wow.
on
1080p
but
source.
It's a little,
Yeah, like
it's a little blurry, but like
Yeah.
I can understand what's happening.
you're streaming it with sufficient bits. It's just, your default might not be what it's
The
being
defaultiest.
streamed at. Yes.
Alright, let's do one more, and then I gotta go to the bathroom, and then we'll do Camp Beyond Drift.
Okay.
Sick. Flegius. Oh,
It's like
Fire.
pixels. Try refreshing, Dexter.
flamethrower.
What?
Flamethrower. Yeah, got it equipped before the timer finished.
Rowan, I want to have that
You
ship
look like
in
a
real
needler.
life. Yeah, you do.
I'm pretty sure this ship was part of a
Let's clear it out.
Nightwave thingy, so I got it for playing the game and
Oh yeah, I got
completing objective stuff.
Well, that's cool.
That's a good thing we could do when we're not trying to like get you to unlock things to do content, is to like do Nightwave stuff.
Is Nightwave like
pretty sure
Nightfall?
It's like your advent calendar, like
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
achievement-based advent calendar. Season rewards that are in this game completely free. They're not going to make you pay $80.
Oh, that's
to
nice.
Maybe unlock a bunch of stuff.
You can do that if you want, but you're not locked out of that.
And another great thing is if you miss a week, if you complete all the objectives for the week you're on, it just starts bringing back objectives from previous weeks. So you can actually work your way backwards through the thing, and so no matter when you start doing it, if you have enough time before like they change the season, you can do the whole thing.
That's cool.
Even if you start late, which is great. Like they did a great job designing their.
It's always nice when people make games to be friendly to consumers.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah, this is what always bothered me about season passes like Destiny. It's like I paid $60, but now I have to play this to unlock all the things I bought.
Yep.
And if I don't do it in time, then I bought.
That won't
nothing.
get the things that I bought. Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, well, I guess I don't get it. But like battle passes, I spend money on a lot because it's that same kind of thing. It's like, well, maybe I could get this stuff, and then a lot of times I run out of time and don't get the stuff because I'm not terminally online.
Right. It's like a restaurant that doesn't allow you to eat your leftovers.
Yeah.
Not to hate on Destiny. I don't want to.
No, I love Destiny, but I fell out of love with Destiny, as it slowly became more and more clear that I would not be ever able to catch up to where people are currently in the game.
Yeah.
Not without. I mean, I guess I could if I ground a lot, but I didn't want to. After playing for a couple of months where I was like up to date, that having to catch up just feels brutal.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm sure Warframe would too. Anything that's kind of a looter game.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why, but with Warframe, like the grindy parts are fun. Like it's not as bullet spongy, I guess. Like I hate shooting something in the face for 10 minutes.
Yes. There are so many games, including Star Trek Online, the game that I worked on, that occasionally just say, the way we're going to make this fight more difficult is by jacking the HP up to an insane amount.
Yeah.
So that you have to spend time on this fight.
In this game, the way they handle, instead of bullet sponging, some enemies just have a hit cap. So, like, if you have a gun that hits for 1,000,000, it won't hit for 1,000,000.
Okay.
So, like, the meta for those would be to get, like, a machine gun that just hits really fast and hard.
Right, because you can do up to that much damage per bullet.
Right, exactly. So, like, there's still strategies, there's still ways to, like, get out.
Yeah.
Get a tool for every job. You feel like you're being rewarded for playing well instead of just a lot.
Yeah. I did love the raids in Destiny back when I had an active clan and could play, because I would never have been able to figure out any of the mechanics on my own, but they're very cool nonetheless to actually spend your brain on. What just hit me?
Yeah. I did like one of those with a Sherpa and some friends. It was cool. Very hard.
Yeah.
It's like synchronized dance.
Yeah. This room looks shockingly like a room in Marvel Rivals. Pure coincidence. Two giant rooms with trees in the middle. Yeah, this one came first for sure, and I doubt Rivals was like, let's rip off Warframe for our Marvel superhero fighting game. But
there's only so many ideas.
Yep. Parallel convergent evolution. Are you crabs yet?
I will never complain about floating islands with infinity water.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Or sci-fi landscapes that look like a bunch of weird, like,
mushrooms,
curved stalactites.
Oh yeah, that too.
Mushrooms. Love giant mushrooms.
Love giant mushrooms. I can't believe there's only one giant mushroom planet in Star Wars.
Zangar Marsh in World of Warcraft was my jam. I was like, I'm gonna do all of the quests here.
Dexter, did you try refreshing, bud? Steel Candy says it's like a battle pass but free. I'm assuming talking about the night
Yeah.
stuff.
Battle Pass. That's the name I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
I call them advent calendars.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. That's a good description. Okay, gang. I am gonna just quickly go throw up the BRB screen, and I will BRB. Just gotta run upstairs and use the facilities. So be
Will
back.
Rowan and I be muted?
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Well, see you in a minute, everybody.
There you go. A boop, a boop, a boop. I know it
Just
was
a
joke.
little joke.
I know it was joke. I realized later my playing along with joke sounded like I was taking joke seriously. Anyway, we're back in the fucking. Oh, it's a single player mission. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good to see
Good
you.
spirit.
I'm gonna. Oh, I brought these pretzel rods down to eat, but since the microphone is now in my headset because my fancy microphone hasn't been working the last couple of days, if I crunch into this, it's probably gonna make a super loud noise in everyone's ears. So maybe I won't.
Whatever, just start whispering and then we'll pretend it's an ASMR channel.
Yeah. 480p is working. All right, good to hear that, Dexter.
I think you were watching.
Whoa, that was a cool intro. This is still a cool intro. I like this jetpack that I didn't know I had access to.
Oh. That's really weird. I think somebody needs to let them know. Because that's your arc wing that you don't have yet.
Whoopsie.
You received our distress signal.
I did, weird floating head man.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith.
What?
Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm. Come on!
Yeah, see, I thought it was a little early to be doing this.
The mission order seems to be kind of weird.
Sorry, Lloyd.
How's the
Yeah.
Tenno trading going for me? Good. Good. Except I still don't know what's going on, and every time I meet a new character, they look even weirder than the previous one.
The young Tenno learns well, wields his sword, and composes a wonderful symphony.
But how are you, anyway?
Instruments of destruction, tools of foul play.
Our defense situation is dire. Our remaining necromechs have
Extra
reverted
kudos
to
to
their
them.
autonomous kill preset.
What is a necromech?
They will not distinguish you.
Oh,
It
you'll
is.
see.
Yeah, oh God, I want to say things, but
I
I'll
call
let you
that
find
one Bitey Scratchikins.
It is imperative you meet Mother, receive her instructions, and prevent the imminent interdimensional catastrophe.
was it on Pacific Rim?
Demonstrate
I can't tell
your
you,
combat
but it's pretty cool.
and
So I want to tell you.
All
All right, I'll tell you.
God, I love that movie.
Yeah,
I've already explained
I'm so surprised to see Charlie Day in it. I don't know why.
Yeah. And then he was the villain in the second one for reasons. Man, the second one. Let's stop talking about the second one forever.
What's the second one?
Right, exactly. The second one, I know I said stop talking about it. The second one would have been a perfectly serviceable, like, this isn't like as good as the first, but it's fine. If they hadn't fucking killed off Mako.
Yeah, yeah.
Oop, wrong way.
Just did she like talk smack about a producer? Like, what?
Yeah. Okay. I appear to be
talk
fine.
yourself out of that role.
Yeah,
Vegan.
You can bullet glide across that gap. I know I'm on a delay, so that's not. really
no, I've already fallen.
anymore. Yeah.
But thank you.
Use the boost to chase.
Also, I don't know what bullet glide is. Is that my slidey jumpy thing?
It's when
Yes,
you
you
aim
can
while
also
gliding.
wall jump up the. Yep, you're already doing it. Okay, yeah.
You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
destroy it with weapon fire.
Oh, it's not getting destroyed.
Hostiles incoming.
Ooh, hostiles. You sound so excited. Go, puppy, go. Eat yourself some weird shit. So are these the necromechs or the infested? These must be the necromechs. They look different.
These are infested.
Oh, these are infested. Never mind.
Yes.
Too close to
I know they usually die too quickly for you to actually.
Yeah, because you guys are around.
There's so many cool details too that it's like there's always so much going on you don't notice. Like
Yeah.
each of those infested is another unit in the game infested. Like you can actually see.
Oh,
them.
nice. That's fun. That's like the Taken.
Hostiles down. Move on
Yeah.
and destroy the next
Yeah,
time.
like the Taken.
Liam Neeson.
No, Destiny.
Ah,
I have a certain set of skills, Tenno. And Guardian, they make me very dangerous. Okay, can't go that
No
way.
regrets.
Zero regrets. I'm thinking
Zero
about getting
regrets.
I'm thinking about getting a tattoo finally. I don't know if
Oh, really?
I won't be able to afford it for a while, but I've got now an entire like note in my notes app full of ideas.
Well,
So
that's good because it gives you time to think about it.
yeah,
And by the time you're done, you'll have constructed a
no.
like, haha, my first
Oh, this way.
tattoo is a sleeve. I'm gonna die.
Yep. Okay. Show me the map. How do I access the map? Okay, it's fine.
Okay,
I'll just...
well, you're also looking at your mini map. There's
Yeah.
a branch that extends away.
Yeah, I see it. It doesn't head
Yeah.
towards the objective, so I didn't think to follow it, but... I'm very literal about these things,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I'm very literal about most things. That's why I'm like, I know I keep passing the autism tests, but...
It's okay.
Okay.
Now that you've gone
Quickly
far enough in
diagnosed.
this direction, the automatic quest tracker has adjusted to your position.
Yeah.
There's a hive. Nuke it. Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready.
I'm ready. Okay, so question. 2 of my skills are things that appear on the top as like something, a stance that I've selected when I open my mods menu. Does that mean that if I switch that stance, that your skill will change? And then all of those mods apply to that skill and only that skill?
Your stance mod affects what attack animations you use and how you combo with your melee weapon. They
Got
don't
it.
change what your abilities
Okay.
One of the stances for katana is a Zatoichi reference, and I love it.
Oh, I really need to... I need to watch some Zatoichi.
It's gone all
I've never seen any of those movies.
means we won.
Oh, they're great.
Clearance approved.
It's kind of crazy, like thinking about like how similar like samurai movies and cowboy movies.
Oh yeah,
Mother away.
they
Like,
they
can
both
be like-
influence the hell out of each other.
Yeah, and it's like, well, yeah, like Magnificent Seven. But
Yeah.
but like, just like the way combat is portrayed, like instead of doing long choreographed numbers, it's always like just like a gunshot, but with katana. It's just like
Yep.
and then it's like draw. I always thought that was kind of cool. Like there's overlap there.
Yeah. And I do love
like
that.
hip hop and kung fu movies.
Yeah. Peanut butter
Okay,
and
thing.
chocolate.
Yeah. I need to watch that Donnie Yen movie where he's like b-boying through the whole thing.
You need to tell me the title of that Donnie Yen movie so I can also watch it.
Yeah. It's like a whole movie where he's like getting ready for his day and he's like kung fu breakdancing.
That's incredible.
So
I
what do
wonder-
you think of Deimos?
I mean, it looks cool. I don't know what our Necrolisc is. I don't know who Mother is. I don't know what I'm getting
You're
into.
gonna- You're gonna meet Mother pretty soon.
Yeah.
Not in the
Family
way,
drama.
don't worry about it. But this is the Necrolis.
It's
That
what-
doesn't explain what a Necrolisc is.
Of course it does. It's this.
Oh my god.
Just imagine the Kardashians got turned into a bunch of mutants and were like not really that phased by it.
Yeah, they're not quite that bad.
Okay, so trait system and STO, but cranked to 11. Got it.
The infestation
Rhino is the
runs
best
through
frame,
the
hands down. That's
conflict
cool.
with purge.
I haven't gotten the ability to access any other frames, so
It's not your
I've been meaning
Well, I mean,
to play as
the
Rhino.
thing
for a
about
bit.
Is
Yeah, in order to get the parts for other frames, you have to actually like farm bosses and fight them multiple times.
Yeah.
And we've been streamlining you through
turning it off and on
the
again.
nodes so far.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
we're just trying to get you the tools to get the things before we get
Yeah.
the things.
That said, once we get to I think Jupiter, we are going to have to farm that boss for a little while because I think you would love Valkyr.
Oh, I love Valkyr. I can't get her prime. I have one piece missing, and I'm so sad because that was my favorite Warframe for the longest time.
Okay, we might need to do some relic farming together because I'm pretty sure I still have some relics with Valkyr parts.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me go refine some of mine if I happen.
Okay. I just have to say, are there any designs in this game that aren't just fucking bizarre? Just the most over-designed fucking bizarre shit.
Yeah, they do get a little busy, you know. Valkyr Prime. I have the Moon Blueprint. Almond relics just have Moon Blueprint.
My husband congratulated me.
I need to complete this quest and reach the 3rd rank associate. To do what? Yes, of course you would, Dexter. You'd tap literally anything. You look at a chair sometimes and you're like,
No, mother. You did all of that.
If it moves, bang it. If it doesn't,
As the
bang it
rest
anyway.
of this place.
wait, who the fuck is Lloyd?
To fail, remember?
Lloyd is the robot that you talked about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was that floaty skull thing. He's a nice guy. I like him. Very sweetheart.
You know that thing, and again, okay, cool. There's actually an ability to ask questions. But I was gonna be like, you know that thing, the pronoun game that they do in a lot of these, where they're like, the thing and the other thing, and the Gooble Gobble will be destroyed by the Fleeky Flork, and you're like, what is happening?
You're just the product. The Orakin had no respect
Yeah.
for my father's work.
This
My
is definitely
friend calls
too
those
early.
dingus.
Proved him right in the end.
He's like, I got the dingus. Whenever there's like an objective that you have to carry somewhere.
To unlock the
Got the
helmet
dingus.
system. Ah, okay.
Helmet system? Oh, helmet.
Same as
Yes.
Deimos. The infestation got to me and my family.
Mit
Stole our
helmet
names,
sparkle.
ideas.
Wait a minute. How is that solo?
I
You're
can
just in the
hear
uptown.
its high voice scratching in my mind.
I think it moved me into the hub town after I finished the solo mission. I didn't realize.
Only my
Cool,
dreams
yeah.
seem real now. So I sleep.
I dream of an island on a Game Boy.
It's what makes you special.
With little care
know
people
that,
that talk like.
right? It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age.
That is a brilliant impression.
Thank you.
I was referencing Link's Awakening, but Animal Crossing works great too.
Call my husband.
That makes more sense because you did say Game Boy.
Yeah.
There was no Animal Crossing on Game Boy as far as I know. Although I'm sure someone will make a demake at some point.
Dexter got the reference before I explained it. Yes, Link's Awakening indeed, Dexter. One of my favorite Zelda games of all time. The first one I ever beat, I think.
I should have gotten that reference too, honestly.
It's fine. I mean, how dare you? What's wrong with
I learned
you?
about restraint with that game because I was trying to do a no death run so I can see Marin floating around at the end of the credits.
Oh, yeah?
And then I brought it to work, and then this girl was like, "Oh, can I try?" I was like, "Yeah, just don't open the first save and then like die and then save and continue." And within like a minute and a half, she had done exactly that.
Okay,
And then she was like, "Oh, did I like ruin your whole progress?" And I was like, "No, I'm good. It's cool."
yeah, it's fine.
And that's when I learned how to self-control because
Yep.
I wasn't about to lose my shit at work.
Yeah.
My first job as a teenager.
My brother once accidentally deleted my Final Fantasy VI save back when I had never
Oh,
beat the
no!
game and had been working on it for years.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not letting me add you guys until this quest is completed, so I'm gonna figure out how to complete this quest.
Detecting
Gotcha.
active necromech signals.
I never got to finish Final Fantasy VIII because there was a
Whatever you do,
a flaw in the design that prevented me from being able to progress.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was like there was a story arc where they expected you to take one form of transportation to get to this island, but I took the one that gets destroyed in that story arc.
Oops.
And then I saved after I finished the story arc, and I was like, all right, how do I get off this island? And my garden was nowhere to be seen because that's not how I got there.
Oh no.
And I could literally like, yeah. And I think I'm the only one who encountered that because I haven't seen anybody else be like, oh yeah, I got stuck there because I took the airplane instead of the garden.
This must be one of the last of Father's necromancs. It won't last long.
Golden Sun had one like that too. It was like, oh, did you get this thing before that forest that you can't go back through? No? Oh, well, that's what you needed. Whoopsie.
I'm so glad games as a whole have mostly moved past that. Oh, assist the necromech. I kept trying to kill the necromech. I should have read mission objectives.
Struggle is a valiant one, but I fear the worst for our metal friend.
So yeah, that's a necromech.
Very cool.
Big stompy shooty boy.
Oh, I died.
Doopsie doopsie. Might be time to upgrade some of your mods.
Probably. Oh no, I died again.
Yeah, Deimos is hard.
Yeah, you want a fire weapon.
Oh, well.
with Fire.
Well, I don't fucking have that.
I got one.
Well, that doesn't help. He has to do it solo.
That's true.
The guidance signal was coming from over there.
From over there, and then it gives me a giant circle on the map to investigate.
Correct. Why would they be specific when they can be vague?
Yes.
Caliber Chicks Collection.
What?
Oh.
Are you looking at...
Skins.
Yeah, that doesn't dispute the joke I was making.
It's like an in-world thing that exists where it's like a video game. It's not a video game you can play. It's just like it's talked about. It's like in the culture of like something. I don't know.
But yes, we need to get you all the way through the story so you can get to Warframe 1999. So you can decide whether you want to date Ben Starr or the narrator from Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
Dun, 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 by the river.
And also there's an arcade that you can play in the game in there with like side-scrolling Metal Slug type stuff,
Yeah,
and
there you
also
go.
an arcade racer with a motorbike hole.
I was about to say. I was trying to think of a legally distinct Metal Slug alternative name. Alloy Blast.
Alloy
Shells.
snail.
Iron Snail, yes. Perfect.
Well, Slug is like, I assume that was like from a shotgun.
Oh, I know,
Yes.
but you know.
Oh, I did it. I did the thing you were talking about.
When I met her mother, she was
My bad.
brilliant
Oh,
as
it's okay.
well. Chasing
I'll
her
just sit
father's
down.
ghost, convinced he was
Learn how to read.
out there.
The room.
down.
Oh man, I've been watching Fuuuuture on
I
Apple,
thought I could fix her.
Yeah.
Like
and
she was a
yeah, Schwarzenegger's definitely in his like
leaky hydraulic.
unserious retirement stage
That's
because there's so many like little jokes about his career throughout that whole show.
great.
Where I'm like, oh, I got that one.
I'm done with her. This heart is
There's a
breaking
Conan joke in
down.
one of them.
It's just
It's like,
another tactic of hers. Don't you see?
Thanks, Rachel. I think we discovered that already because Rowan keeps trying to trade with me, and then it turned out I had missing one thing or another thing, and I think one of the things was two-factor authorization.
Proves the father that the heart is
Oh,
deteriorating.
did you do that too, if anything?
I don't think so.
More dangerous than any
Not sure with one thing, you gotta do
monster
that.
we faced.
You have to do it in the bazaar,
We have to talk to
not in
daughter.
dohos.
You can do it in dojos. You can also do it in the system is only very slightly different as far as I can tell. But
Gotcha.
like there's still stuff that you cannot trade unless you are a certain mastery rank.
Right.
And regardless, you need two-factor turned on, or you can't do it at all. But you
Yeah.
also need two-factor for cross-save. So
Oh, I have cross save, so maybe I did do that then.
My mother. Still, I can recall this terrible gaze.
happy Pride Month.
I don't know what I just picked up. Whoa! I just picked up something, a blue diamond that was in the air, and it showed a whole like retro outrun thing with the number 32 in the bottom right of my screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that. You're on a. He's on a K drive right now.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
that's
special
for
K drive
something.
thing?
Yeah.
It's your combo. It's like your stunt counter,
Got it.
stunt point thingy.
Wicked sick.
Yeah.
Ultra sick combo!
It's one of the kids in the trench coat of this game. Little Tony Hawk.
Nice. Phylum Mollusca Ace, or S, because I think it's Latin, is Dexter's recommendation for a Metal Slug alternate name. This guy's name is Vampiro Fight, and that's a cool fucking name, and also a cool fucking frame. What frame is that?
I can't see it because
I know.
they're playing ads.
That's why. Oh, ads.
Vampiro Fight, let's see.
That is a Lavos.
Lavos? Cool.
Yes, the Alchemist.
Lavos. Yeah, Lavos is cool because he doesn't have. I'm gonna say MP. He just has cooldowns on all his skills.
Oh, nice. What was the one, the Valkyrium that you were saying I was really gonna like? What was that
Valkyr.
Val-
Oh yeah,
Valkyr?
it was like Wolverine and Spider-Man, Vereen, Lady Deathstrike.
That is incredible.
Yeah, and
I'm-
she has way more survivability than Excalibur. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
base really high arm. And
Yeah, I used to
her
use. I used to use her the way people talk about using Rhino.
Okay.
I'd be like, I don't want to die, so I'm gonna pick Valkyr right now.
Yeah.
That's great.
Plus, when she's in her invincible mode, she's one of the warframes that has like a built-in weapon when you use your, like Excalibur's sword,
Oh, okay.
and hers is like a claw things, and they're super just fun to use, just very rapid and slashy and satisfying.
Guys, the horrifying flesh thing is wearing glasses.
You're a
Correct.
Tenno, aren't you?
And they gave her a sexy voice. This was created specifically for you, Dexter.
You need me to tell
There's like
you
some
where
character
it is.
interactions where I like, oh, I'm definitely shipping them.
Yeah.
If not for my parents,
Her
whose
and another
collective
character,
heads are so far up
even
their
though it's not really
collective lower sigmoids,
something the game is
we
like
only
actively
barely
telling you.
believe
But I'm just
what
kind of
they
like,
secrete.
they talked
Oh,
once, therefore I ship them.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get there. That'd be nice.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's
I
kinda
kind of, yeah,
sweet.
I don't know. I got a feeling,
Look at us.
Today,
Let
mystery?
Dot,
We
let
are
we
beyond
just
help.
we gotta
The
we
disease vectors
I
are
don't
too
know. We
complex
need an
to do
advocacy
faster than
campaign.
understanding.
We gotta convince Reb to
We
let
can
daughter
only prolong the inevitable.
like,
let her clam.
If you help me get back
a DE,
Let her clem?
You know,
I'd be
Let
happy
her
to
clam.
What does that mean?
DE is very
Don't worry about it.
No!
Digital Extremes does engage with the community pretty well, so it
Yeah.
could happen. I mean, that's kind of how the whole Clem thing came to existence.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
What does
We will
Clem
show you
mean?
Clem.
I don't
Once you
know
get
if I
to
want to
Maria's
see
Bazaar.
Clem now.
Oh, you do.
Okay.
It'll be pleasant. It'll be pleasant.
All right. Good. Oh yeah, I should stop and upgrade.
You know
some
how,
of that
like-
stuff.
Yes.
I guess it's not really like this, but
Can't.
I mean, this isn't how it started, but this is how it's going. You know, when D&D, when the DM makes like a vendor character that just
Oh,
is
yeah.
a little bit too charming, and then the whole group latches onto them, and now
Yep.
the DM has to like make that into a character.
Yeah, and like give them a whole backstory and quest and everything. Yeah.
You're probably wondering
Yeah,
what
it's kinda like
happens
that.
to it in the first place. Why don't you ask brother when you see him?
All right. I understand mother and father and sister and brother, but I swear to God, if this quest keeps going until we get to second cousin twice removed, I'm gonna scream.
It's all immediate family.
We call that worm Fast. Don't worry about him though.
And Lloyd.
He's got bigger problems than you.
Lloyd.
I I'm at the Maru's
And
Bazaar.
Lloyd's second personality that is definitely not Deadpool. Is
Which instance of Maru's Bazaar?
His sister.
Uh,
They don't get along, as you'll soon see.
I'm talking to Varthia right now, and she will not stop. How do you check what instance you're in when you're in it?
I don't think there is a way. Did you just click on the first one?
what the?
I don't remember. I'll just leave and then...
And then go to 69.
Okay.
Gate. Nice. Okay.
Giggity nice.
One giant worm just
Oh
blew
my
up
god,
another
she's
giant
talking
worm's
for
head.
so long.
Yes, correct.
This is a
Why?
good opportunity for
Welcome
you,
to the
actually.
day-night cycle of Deimos.
Useful to
Is
try
that
to
worm with a
survive
Y?
an explosion.
Maybe?
Crashed, little one.
Those are way cooler than worms with O's.
Oh, I have to hit it.
Don't
I hear
feel the
music
least
playing.
bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even
It should
What?
be the music in the game.
No, like I hear like what sounds like a small radio playing. Like playing music with lyrics.
Let me turn up this.
Oh, it stopped when she stopped talking. It might be in the background of her for some reason. Because she's like the rebellious teenager. Maybe they gave her music in the
Yeah.
background.
At least for that scene, yeah.
It's too quiet on my end.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Hey, look, it's Raph. Too Raph.
Too quiet.
How dare you reference my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
Yeah, I think she was just listening to that.
Okay. Makes sense. Hey, Exmir, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for
I
stopping
learned that
by.
from a rat. Okay, now I'm in the Bizarre 69 column. I'm afraid to trade with people, but I know that I should. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing Steel Path and getting those arcanes, because some people are too lazy to level up those
Oh,
arcanes.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea, the Steel Path and the Arcanes.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
How do I
Well, hey
trade
there.
with you now that we're here?
Hi.
Ah,
I see you got some fear axes there.
Are you
Yep.
two flirting right now? Because that's
Yeah,
okay, I just want to know about it.
Well, he showed up dressed as Octavia.
I see? that word doesn't mean anything to me.
and
I'll
Mori
lock you.
showed up dressed as Rhino with the.
Big bad
Oh my God.
Beetleborg.
I got a fishing spear, y'all.
Nice.
How do I equip it?
I don't know how to trade.
Maybe...
I don't know how to trade in the bazaar either.
Yep.
Note the curious
Oh, I
way
think you have
they
to, like,
float above the
set up
surface to
shop.
feed. Don't bother
Oh, you have to be in the trading
exoplanet
area.
itself.
So what? We can't do this in the dojo? What do you want to trade with me? I didn't.
My study.
Oh, you want some,
Did you want
shared
some?
consciousness.
bulkier
If there's a
stuff?
hope in halting
Oh, I
elemental
definitely want some
decline,
bulkier
it
stuff.
might be here in these
Okay.
humble
Well,
little
at the very least, I
specimens.
can trade you
Get
some.
to it.
Well,
Alright, I
we may
caught
have
a
to go to the dojo.
small chimeros. Yay.
Yeah.
I have to catch... Oh, no.
But
Okay, no.
Let me
you
look at
have to
my
understand,
inventory.
helping
And yeah,
my so-called
check with any
family is
prime stuff
the
you're trying to build in
last
case I
thing
might have
I'm
spares.
inclined to do. You'll have to make it
I'm not trying to
worthwhile.
just take stuff. Okay. Valk. I should get my keyboard out.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm missing the chassis. I have everything but the chassis.
Scrolling
Alright, that's
all
enough.
the way
Return
down
the
to the
specimens to me and I'll give
bottom.
Lloyd what he
Nah,
needs
just
to
type
take
Valk
after
into the
that.
search.
That would be faster, but.
Or Val. But not Va, because then you might get Valmont.
I, in fact, have a spare Valkyrie Prime chassis for you.
Dude, you have just completed like a 6-year journey for me. Seriously, like, is there anything you need? I would love to provide a similar joy in return.
There's like one part of. Do you have a Tigress Prime blueprint?
Let's have a look.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in
Tigers, no, I don't have the base.
destroy them before I even think of
Sorry.
Well, in that case, I will say, don't
Part-
worry about it. Yeah, I have the parts as well, but like that one went out of circulation before weeks ago.
Did everybody just leave? Did my internet do that thing where it made it look like everybody else left?
Everybody else where?
We're in like a hub.
Oh, okay.
Did you leave the bazaar?
I did.
How bizarre,
Like, we're
or
gonna
how
have to-
bizarre.
We're gonna
How
have
bizarre.
to do this the dojo.
Oh, baby, it's making me crazy.
Baby, 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 baby.
My mental health cocktail is such that when I get a gift, it doesn't show enough how grateful I am.
I know that. Every
And
time,
so Christmas is really awkward.
every time we sign off the stream, I try to express to the two of you how grateful I am and how much fun I have doing this stream with the two of you. And I hear myself and I'm like, this sounds so fucking fake every time.
Oh yeah, I had another reassurance I thought of last time when you said like, I'm worried it sounds disingenuous when I say this, but it's like, if we had spent that entire session bickering,
Yeah.
and it was like fighting the whole time, then
Yeah.
that might be the case. But no, we were just having a good time.
Yeah.
So-
Exemer, this game is very fun. I'm enjoying it. I am not following the story and am worried that these moments that everybody's talking about, like spoilers, this is going to be so cool, are going to not land for me because I'm not following this the way I should be, but we shall see.
I mean,
It's okay.
It's
I would
kinda
say
built that
you
way.
haven't.
Go on.
You haven't reached the part where it's important to be paying attention yet, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, the game is really vague. That's part of why I love the whole journey and story through it. Is because, like, especially having gone through it as they drip fed the content, I felt like I was actually experiencing it with, like, as and with my Tano. Like,
Yeah.
nothing made sense, and then they give a little answer with another question, and then they give another answer with another question, and the way they do it always gives me goosebumps, and I love it. And like, I get more like, even I need to go and watch a lore dump video here and there because like there's a lot of stuff I forgot. Someone was talking about Tau earlier, and I was like, I thought that was a status. So
So
yeah,
I mean, Destiny was like that a lot for me, where I would
Mhm.
would understand just enough to be like, oh, that's cool, or like, I like this character.
yeah,
So here's hoping this does
There's-
the same.
yeah. And there's no wrong way to be like, oh, I don't know enough lore, so this doesn't like, because they just do the. You understand what you understand, and it still hits pretty well. Still lands, I think, emotionally for me. And the more I learn about it after the fact, like, oh, that's cool. How did I miss that? Of course, I have short attention span, so sometimes
Yeah.
a thing happens where someone says something, and then I start imagining the thing they said, but they're still talking while I'm running simulations. And then it's like, I stopped listening because I was listening. And so, of course, that happens during cutscenes. Math class was a nightmare.
Yep.
White powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection.
Wait, where are you? I tried to invite you to a group.
Atomized
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
and
And
returned as
by
a
the
gift
time
by my
I was hitting the
deranged
thing, you
brother.
had disappeared off of
If
my
you
list
see
of
him on
people
your descent to the heart,
who are
don't
online
be fooled.
again.
He'll stab you in the
Yeah,
back
Examir,
if
you
he
missed my
thinks it'll
whole.
get him
She
out of
lives in a
Rowan's
giant,
mess
weird,
and-
fleshy flower thing, but she has glasses. Like, this was not designed for realism. This was designed for certain people, myself probably included.
Who-
What?
Why?
who's
What
the-
do you?
It's probably Lloyd.
Oh,
What do you
Lloyd.
mean designed? What do you mean designed for realism? The lady who lives in a giant fleshy space flower can't have eyesight problems.
It's more when she goes into her fleshy flower prison. Why don't the glasses get all gross?
Oh well, yeah.
Proceed to the hub.
It's the future. It's made out of, you know, gross, repelling,
Yeah, there you
it's
go.
you know, stuff.
Unstable molecules.
Yeah,
like,
Programmable
warfarin doesn't
matter.
go gross.
maybe the glasses are part of her body. You don't know.
You know what? That's
Maybe
so
the
much
flower
weirder.
made the glasses. Flower glasses. I feel like I should use my most symmetrical mechanical
Whoop!
living warframe just for you.
Enter esophage, and I was like, what does that mean? And then the plant just ate me.
Yep.
Thank you, plant.
Enter esophage. Say your prayers, little one.
Oh, include everyone. Oh, good, a sphincter. I haven't seen one of these since Baldur's Gate.
And when I played Gears of War, I learned that some people call those spiracles, and I really like that word. It's fun to say. I don't know, spiracles.
Yeah.
Shoot the spiracles.
But they're sphincters. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
I wanna get spherical.
Spherical. What's the? There's a lock-on button, right? So I'm not just running in weird circles. No? Okay. I'm thinking of something else.
There are weapons that kind of auto hit stuff, but
Got it.
there's no lock.
So Eximus
that's-
is just a generic term for like stronger enemy, huh?
What is?
Yeah.
Eximus instead of like lieutenant.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember the lore reason, but they're
Yeah.
basically. But they've recently been revisited to do a skybeam on you, and I think that's to deter AFKers. Because if you move, it's slow. So if you move out of it, it's like, well, it's not hitting you now. So I think it's really just there to like stop AFKers from like taking advantage.
Yeah, but there's cool lore reasons why they added those in. Wow.
There are.
Yeah, of course. See, there's always cool lore reasons.
I carried the spores in.
This game, yeah, I don't know why this of all games that I've played in the last like decade has had me like every time there's story I'm like, pour me a drink and clear my schedule. I'm gonna play me some more frame tonight.
Velgaze says Jade Eximus, that's their name? Okay, cool. I've just gotten credit for killing Eximuses in multiple enemy groups, so that's why I assumed it was like a generic term.
These
Into the
couple hours
butthole!
are essential.
Oh, I gotta kill these guys.
Mori, for whatever reason, you're showing up as offline for me.
That's strange. I'll restart my console. Am I doing appear offline? Or hold on. Do you get? What if I do this? Sometimes I find that like my internet is bad towards a specific person, and then it takes like a third person. Oh wait, we talked about this before, which led me talking about the Star Trek species that has the 3 genders.
Trinaries or whatever they're called.
Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is.
They named their race after it. That's so Earth.
Yeah.
That's such an Earth writer thing to do.
Some has strange ideas about what victory.
I'm just imagining like a Tauren from World of Warcraft. Like, why are all our names Proudhoof? Like, your
Yeah.
name isn't Timmy McFivefingers.
It is now.
Oh, but think of all the time we'd have for hobbies.
Well, so I guess you did not get that invitation.
Oh. Well, I haven't seen anything, and I just clicked over the stream. And... Nope, I don't see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna quit Warframe, and I think I'll even restart. I'm gonna power cycle.
Each Eximus type has a different effect. The Jade ones are the lasers. So are the Eximus, are they different mobs, or are they like random things you encounter, like that glowy thing I just blew up that seemed to give me credit for killing an Eximus? Have I just been randomly not seeing them and slashing them to pieces while I'm fighting?
Yeah, or we have been doing it.
Yeah.
while you. But yeah, there's a lot of stimulus overload in this game, so it's easy to miss. But it's the enemies that basically have like a glowy edge outline around them.
Okay,
like
so it is an enemy
glowy.
type.
Yes.
Must have been my puppy killing one, the last one that I got credit for then, because I definitely blew up something else entirely.
Oh yeah, plus you got the Kubro that specifically hunts for Eximus.
Come here.
I love the little picture on its mod with him just like gnawing on its leg.
Power up, nom nom.
Alright, I've killed at least 2 juggernauts.
Oh, maybe it's because you're in a dojo. I can't invite you.
I do think we had problems with dojos earlier.
Oh yeah.
Dojo.
Dojo Robbins.
Okay, we are now in a badoodle. Come and join me and my badoodle.
Okay. Let me equip my Tatsu. Do you have Tatsu Prime?
Requiem Cypher.
Or Tatsu?
Embarrassed to say, I'm unsure.
Not sure. I will look through my stuff once you're here.
All right. I just want to check. So.
Oh, there's the clues. Okay. Show me again.
It's a clue.
Okay. Did you invite me to?
Show me again.
Show your moves.
Well, I can invite you to the clan, but I can't invite you to come here. I think I have to leave the dojo and come back.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
It doesn't split the party.
It did.
So this one's first.
This is very mentally taxing for you now.
I appreciate
Damn
that.
that sorcerer! 50 quid and I'm wankered on Rohypno.
Okay. Nope.
Oh.
Alright, well, we know which one's next. I like that they're mocking me for not being able to figure out this puzzle fast enough.
Oh.
Genuinely, I do like that.
I think there's like something you could have taken a screenshot of earlier.
Yeah, the door lit up very briefly to show me what order I should be doing this in, but it didn't. Wait,
Yes,
what?
Visual Simon.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Check to see if you have Tatsu real quick.
I appear to be in your dojo.
Oh, weird. Well, we do have trading.
Yes, trade with AstroTurf.
Yeah, this one, and then this one. Got it!
No, I'm asking for you because I have Tatsu.
I do not have Tatsu.
Okay.
Well, the heart just one-shotted me. I think.
Don't worry, it's all part of the plan.
They show on the door every time it fails. Okay.
Chess.
Oh, that guy's cool.
Are there any? Is there anything you can think of that you might be looking for?
Parts for Tatsu
Oh, right.
Prime
I
would be
have
cool.
Tigress.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to.
And also, if you have a Tigress Prime blue, I will have it.
No, unfortunately. all
Wait,
I
is
have
that Lloyd? Did Lloyd just blow up the heart, or was that somebody else?
By the heart.
Well, with the power of stream delay, I'm gonna find out.
Closing, Mother. It's over.
Let's see. Heart is there doing a thing, and the things are.
Oh,
That's
they're
a
talking to
necromech.
us now.
Mother,
Right,
don't
but it looks like
This
Lloyd.
isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see.
Lloyd
how
looks
much
like the
you-
skull thing that's in a
Of
necro.
course you do. Anything to make.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
I wonder where he gets that from.
Stop.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't fail that many times then, Vel, guys. Thank you.
You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Well, I wish you had.
I keep expecting these guys to go, we got a Leo Figaro.
I mean, yeah, that is how they're framed.
Yeah.
Still
Framed.
functional. Listen carefully. Getting back to
War.
the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you, but your warframe, it's very functional.
It's good to have.
You're going to have to stay low and
Oh my
out
God.
of sight.
Oh no, another sneaky mission?
But you've got to
Thank
do
you
the
so
rest.
Oh yeah, you were saying earlier you need Steel Path Primes or Arcanes rather.
Oh no, I already have like. I was saying I should farm those for.
What
to
the
trade
fuck?
with people.
Before moving on.
Oh, my stream froze. I can't see what's happening.
Oh no! Refresh! I'm in a sneaky mission, and I thought I was going to sneak through a door, and then as soon as I entered through the door, I got shot a lot.
Yeah.
I have to wait, because he's going to tell me to let them pass.
I was going to actually give you one of the arcanes, since those are worth something, and I can't think of anything else to give for this.
Let me see. Figure out which one is
There was a way to...
arcanes.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
But yeah,
It's
no,
just
I
a
have a
moment
ton of the arcanes from Steel Path. I just was thinking about farming them to sell to people.
Ah, okay.
Whoa!
Giving me this Valkyrie chassis is so much. It's like, it's everything. I've been after this for
It's
years.
everything to me. And when I close my eyes, it's Valkyrie I see.
And everything I know. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. I was recently able to make some getting a Protea like rarest piece on my first roll. So
Felt a
Things
little
have been
lucky there.
Yeah, Velguites, I've had to do a stealth mission before, and it was not a good time, but
We got to get you a stealth frame.
yeah, I can't. Okay.
There's so many choices.
okay.
Well, there's a handful of choices.
Well, there's two.
Arguably 3.
Okay. Ah, yes, they've debuffed you, so you have to use the stairs.
Yep.
Or if you're good at throwing chakrams.
But there's another up ahead. Watch for its
Yeah, but I
pattern
couldn't
and
bullet jump up
try
as far as I could tell.
Alright, now I got to get some argon crystals.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh no.
I want to make
Fuck.
this chassis, but all of my crystals are gone.
Are they argon crystals?
Yes, they are.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
If it weren't locked. Yeah, oh no, if I had my full power, then yeah, I would be flying through this. Okay,
My
think-
God.
Oh god.
I could actually cry. Start building this.
It do be like that. for
So are
some reason.
primes just like the same frame but with better stats?
Yeah, better
Yeah.
stats, and they come with more of those like discount polarity thingies on the mod layout, loadout.
What?
avoid detection.
How the fuck did he detect me? I was hiding. What a dick.
What it? Yeah, so my top, when I do Warframes most used, my top 3 are Trinity, Mag, and Valkyr in that order.
Mhm.
And Valkyr I haven't used in years, which is a testament to how much I used her before.
Describing her as a very survivable spider verine is making me very excited to try her out.
Yes.
Oh god damn it!
Right. Marine.
There needs to be... I guess I could look at the minimap and see where the enemies are. I guess I could do that.
I don't know how to check how much I've used one frame compared to another.
I don't have like the time spent stats up or anything. I just when I'm looking at my Warframes, when you do the sort order, that's where you can just do usage, and then it shows all the stuff by how much you use it.
So interestingly, when you die, it respawn when you die in the stealth mission, it respawns you. But the
Within
guy is still
detection distance.
the guy is still trying to shoot you from your previous life. So if you try to run up, it's not like his path resets every time.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that's an issue.
Bless you.
Okay. Now I need to go down these stairs, but there's a dude down here. So I'm actually not going to go down the stairs if I can help it. Great. That worked perfectly. Stay on this side of the wall. Oh, crouch doesn't really help with speed?
Oh, my headset. I died. I died. My headset died. I can't hear.
Oh no!
Don't say anything funny. I don't want to miss anything.
He's gonna... I need to...
a dream of you.
Ah, god damn it!
Alright, we're back.
We are so back. Okay, so I know you said, Vilgeist, that still the crouching doesn't help, but sprinting behind that guy seemed to notify him of my presence, so I think I'm going to continue to sneak with the sneaky crouch button and hope for the best. Oh my god.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Damn it!
What's up?
Oh, I just keep dying. I'm so bad at stealth missions in any video game.
That'll pass.
That'll pass. That I'll get better at them, because I won't. I'm too impatient to play stealth.
I've seen it happen.
It's been 30 years.
Yeah. My friends are your age. Older. I got a friend who recently started getting very good at stealth.
Ooh, I got some health. That's nice.
Out of necessity, because we started playing Sniper Elite.
Yeah, I like stealth games that feel like puzzles.
In their
like
avocados.
Yeah. Where's this dude?
Did I talk about Far Cry with y'all about like?
Oh my god.
I really like the way they did stealth when it's co-op. Because
Oh yeah.
both players have their own alert status. So like, if my friend runs in guns blazing and I'm still sneaking, I can still keep sneaking.
Oh, that's cool.
And like, and basically my friend can just be a noisy smoke screen.
I would be that friend for you anytime. That one was my fault. That one was my fault.
I'm gonna mess with some Valkyrie builds. Practice.
God damn it.
Farm for some crystals.
Look, you can't just do meth in Warframe.
Somebody cooked here.
We're not doing meth, we're finding meth on... The enemies are dropping the meth, they just left it behind.
Yet another plot point from Dungeon Crawler Carl, a book series you all should read.
A friend was telling me about a series, I forget what it's called, but it's like a slice of life fantasy about like a... One of them's about a bookstore, and then another one's about a coffee shop.
Legends and Lattes. It's
Legends
very good. Is the coffee shop one, which is the first one, and
Yeah.
it's very good.
Sounds really cozy.
It's super cozy and very gay.
Warframe, Argon Head. Void missions, okay. I feel like there's always some mission where I'm getting Argon crystals a lot, where I'm like, oh, I didn't know you dropped here. What's up?
Oh my god! Come on! How the fuck are you supposed to sneak past this dude? Ah!
So there's one dude up top, and then there's one other dude who's out from behind walking around that bottom level when you jump down.
Okay.
I would backseat better,
But you're on a
each time
delay. Yeah, no, of course.
I'm on it. It's not just that I'm on a delay, it's also that when I try and refresh the stream to get around the delay, I'm hit with a minute and a half of ads.
Oh no. You know, if you're watching my stream and you don't like ads. By the way, it turned out the solution, you'll see this in a moment, was not stealthing around like I had been, but finding different pathways that I could run around in a circle and the bots wouldn't see me, which is very nice to know about. Yep. But what was I saying? Oh my god, no! Oh god, don't take me all the way back. Okay, it didn't.
Checkpoints.
All
Yes,
the way back.
we love it.
Love a good checkpoint.
Actually, I should use a Warframe that loots extra good.
Like Necros or Hydroid.
Exactly.
Going around the long way. Velgaze says,
around.
"Oh no!" Velgaze says that Argon sucks. It never drops when they need it, and it decays when they do get it but don't need it.
Correct. It's like when you're looking for something and you find something else that you're like, oh, I was looking for that. I'll remember that it's here.
You never will.
No.
Never ever.
Organization is not great if you're an organized chaos kind of person.
Yep.
Like, I know where this goes. This goes in this specific spot on my desk. But if you're like, I should put this somewhere organized, then it's gone.
Mike, the only other thing I will bring up that it seems like you may not be doing.
Yeah?
Rely upon your mini-map to tell you where the dudes are.
Yeah, I've been doing that a little bit more recently.
Good.
But they do tend to come out of fucking nowhere.
Yep, like that one. Yep.
Yep.
That one just now.
Yep. I found the butthole! The butthole of escape!
I'm going to touch the butt.
Oh, God, it's not the butthole of escape. There's still more dudes. Oh, Jesus. God, keep running. What? Where's the next butthole? Oh, up here, probably. No.
I'm embarrassed how long it took me to realize that Hydroid is a pirate. It wasn't until I got his prime, I was like, hey, he looks kind of like Barboza.
Why's he got a pirate hat and kind of like a tentacle beard? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But then I also, like, I started equipping him with, like, certain guns where he holds it very piratey. Almost Sparrow-like quality.
I would like a pirate robot. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
There's technically two of them, although one of them is specifically piratey, and the other one is kind of like a ship's captain.
Oh, that wasn't a bot. That was
Because
just
which
an
ones you're talking
exploding
about.
glob.
Dual Toxicist. There's a reason I put 4 formas on this.
I have found another butthole. It led to more area. Why can't one of these be the last butthole?
More
Warframe.
More area.
Warframe, episode 8, The Last Butthole.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We can get the hell back. We
The
won't.
last butthole. How dare you? How dare you show up when I'm this? I used that meme when I saw a action figure of Black Superman from Earth 38 or whatever. I was like, how dare you? How dare you appear to me now when I am this?
How do I expand my map, Velgaze? That does sound useful.
Select or tap your, I guess, click in your touchpad since you're on PlayStation.
Clicking
Let
in
me
my
touch
touchpad
it.
does not work.
It should be one of the things on your D-pad.
Really?
Ah, it's up on the D-pad.
Oh, what? I'm a tripping. Oh, it must be just.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Did one of you just start beatboxing really good?
Oh, that was me. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought that was actually like a song playing from your computer.
I've been listening to a lot of drum and bass.
Nice.
Pendulum. Like, you could just do that one beat and just dress it up with any other music, and I'll listen to it while I play video games.
Yeah. We did it! Alright.
Good job.
Well, not only did we do it, it is also midnight. So, unfortunately, I barely got to play with you guys, but we did at least finish up some of these unskippable story missions.
You know, it's just gonna be this early phase.
Yeah. But the good news is, next week we will be back to Warframing at our regular time, or perhaps a different time. I need to discuss with these gentlemen what time works best for them, but it won't be 10 o'clock to midnight for me. If you don't know, if you're new to this, we do Warframe on Wednesdays, we do Star Trek Online on Mondays, we do Yakuza 0 on Tuesdays right now, we do Mass Effect Andromeda on Thursdays right now, and then on Fridays we've been doing WWE 2K25 with me and my wife playing GM mode. We won't be doing a stream this Friday, but tomorrow we'll still have our Mass Effect Andromeda. And then next week we'll have STO on Monday at the Summer Fun Time, which is the 7 p.m. ET, 10 p.m. PT slot. Unless I find out that my flight on Tuesday is hella early in the morning, in which case I won't be doing that. And then Tuesday there won't be a stream. because I'm going to be flying. And then Wednesday we should be back for more Warframe. And I will announce what time that is once I have a moment to talk with Rowan and Mori about what time works best for them. So, all of that. Yeah, well, thank you very much for the follow, Vil, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, Warframe episode 9. Oh, wait, another hole. Yes, exactly. So, folks, first of all, Maury and Rowan, do either of you have anything you want to plug?
Thank you for asking.
Rowan?
I was about to say something, and then it would have been ended with a happy pride. So I'm good.
Rowan? Do you have anything to plug, Rowan?
Okay, fine. I have a single song on Bandcamp that I think turned out pretty okay. If you go to theycallhimthearcanist.bandcamp.com, you can check that out. It's electronic music because that's what I know how to make.
Okay, I'm putting it in chat.
Okay, I want to talk to you about that at some point.
Yeah, y'all should collaborate, and then you should collaborate with me and make cool stuff for the League of Swords. Anyway, if you're new here, please go ahead and join our Discord. It's a really fun little community. Lots of people are hanging out. It's also a fan Discord for my podcasts and my sword fighting show. So there's a lot of fun crossover and people saying cool things. And there's one guy who posts "Good morning" on a Star Trek GIF every morning, and I'm going to go watch TV now. Good night, and a Star Trek GIF every night, and post nothing else anywhere in any channel. And I started out weirded out by it, but now he's kind of a mascot, and I kind of love it. So join the Discord. Also, yeah, avoiding spoilers is very hard, guys, when you're playing with two people who know and love the game as much as these folks do. I have social media I'd love for you to follow me on. I'm Vengeance God on Blue Sky and Broken Infinity Films on Instagram. We do have merch for this here stream. You can click on that link and get yourself a t-shirt with the stream logo or with a bunch of different funny jokes that have happened during the stream. I think I might make a shirt of our three heads and the Warframe logo or something, because that would be fun. Like we're just Warframe Wednesdays. Ooh, that would be fun. Put our three heads in the middle of Warframe on top and Wednesdays on the bottom. That'd be fun. Sorry, reading Dex chat's way too late. Sorry. It's fine. Dexter is good. It's surprisingly fun and challenging to find ways to describe things. That's true. Yes, Dexter is great, and we appreciate him greatly. Also, I've got a wish list. If you want to buy me stuff, there's the link. You don't have to, but if you want to. If you're new here and you enjoyed this stream, go ahead and give a follow. If you have the means and you can throw a sub my way, that would be awesome. Helps support me. I'm trying to do this full time. And if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used it yet, you get a free subscription with your Prime that you can throw at a lucky streamer like me. Also, I am the host of 3 podcasts on the Ace of Geeks Podcast Network, along with Rowan, who is also the host of 3 podcasts on the Ace of Geeks Podcast Network.
Wow.
They are the Ace of Geeks Podcast, Yavin Radio, and The Edge of Reality. You should check that out. Oh, some spoiler stuff explains Eximus more? Okay, cool. I'll check that out. And finally, please check out the League of Swords. It is my professional wrestling plus stage combat plus sci-fi and fantasy characters show. I think you'll enjoy it. Let's see who's around to raid.
Shadow Legends. Not that.
No.
Specifically
No!
Okay, one crystal after that. That's cool. I don't want to keep other people waiting.
Okay, let's see. Wolf Gray's on... Yeah, we haven't raided him in a while. Although he's got more...
But Incarnate... Sorry, go on.
It's okay. I said he's got more viewers than us, so, maybe we shouldn't. No, that's not how it works. Alright. Not slash Roud. What's RSL, Velgeis?
Oh, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah,
no,
they
we're not
get everybody. They even got one of my crafting YouTubers at one point. Oh my giggity god. There we go. Okay. It is rating time. All right. It has been an absolute honor and a pleasure having you guys all in chat tonight. Thank you for coming. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Mass Effect Andromeda if you could stop by. But we'll also be back next Wednesday for more Warframe. Warframe. Thank you very much to Mori and Rowan for being here. Love you guys. Thanks for glad to have you on the stream.
Glad to be here.
And
Glad to be here.
we will see you very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I'm in your closet. Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.